What's up, it's your boy, Young CJ. I'm on 40 on Funk Bar, Young Breezy. Going crazy.
My ex see me up, she say I changed, it's the new me. Ain't test her back, she think I'm rude, you a groupie. I been running on the rail, we pour ad like a movie.
What's going on, where it's another episode of 40 Young Pump 4. I'm your very, very special host, Young Breezy. And I'm with another fucking superstar. What's going on? Triple Cross CJ?
What's going on?
Appreciate you for coming through, you know what I'm saying? A real superstar, real stepper. I'm loving your emotion, I'm loving everything you got going on. So, let's get this shit going. Let's get it started. Where you from?
I'm from Decatur. I'm from Decatur, Georgia.
I love it.
Born and raised. I moved to like the east. I mean, like Redan though. Like when I was like probably like 10, 11. I went to like Redan High School, shit like that.
Shout out to the east. I'm fucking with it. It's the east side show. It's the city show. You know what I'm saying? I love it. I'm always supporting my folks from the east side. I'm from the east side. I'm from Glenwood. So
for sure,
it's up. It's up for real. So do you think like that shit affects your music? Like if you was from somewhere else, would you make a different type of music?
Yeah, I think it got a lot to do with that, for sure. I think like where you grow up there, like your natives and all that got a lot to do with your sound, for sure. Cause like people from different places sound different, like all across the world. So yeah, I definitely think so.
So let's talk about who you was listening to growing up, like who influenced you, type shit that made the music that you make.
When I was growing up, like little, I used to be listening to like Lil Wayne a lot, like Future. Really, that's pretty much it. I kind of like stick to like main artists like Lil Wayne, Future, Outkast, Atlanta shit. Like I was on Atlanta artists, like you feel me, like T.I., all them type shit. I really wasn't fucking with too many people from out of state like that. I was on Atlanta artists, you feel me?
We ain't have to. We had so many fucking flavors, so many fucking folks, like
Ludacris, like all that,
like Lil Jon, them, all them type shit. Like shit was huge. Describe your sound. What type of music you make? You know what I'm saying? Who you make music for?
I make music for like people who like going through shit, like you feel what I'm saying? People that overcame shit. People that's like hustlers, like you feel what I'm saying? People that get money, you feel what I'm saying? People that's fucked up, you feel what I'm saying? Try to make music for everybody, something that everybody can relate to, like you feel me? Because I know everybody go through shit.
For shit show, I'm fucking with it. Look, you dropped, you know what I'm saying, a song last year with One of Them Ones. Like we was just speaking about how we got so many fucking people. One of Them Ones, motherfucking Lucci, like that nigga so stamped in the streets of Atlanta. Like we love that nigga for real. How you get a song with him?
Shit, I had ran into him at the gun store. We had chopped it up real quick.
That's what's up.
Went straight to the studio and handled that shit.
What, the same day you met him, y'all went to the studio?
Yeah, like, right after we left that bitch, went straight to the studio.
Oh, we real serious, like ain't come to play with it. Let's go ahead and get in work. That's what's up. That's
so free that boy Lucci.
What was the session like?
Session was cool as hell. Like it was cool as hell. I ain't gonna count. Like we did the song fast. We really did it faster than I expected. Like you feel what I'm saying? So like it was real cool. It was a learning experience too. It was super cool though.
What did you learn from being with a big artist like that?
Shit, I learned like you feel me? Like it's cool to like hang out and shit like that. But you gotta like handle business. Like at the end of the day, everything about business. Like you feel me? You gotta make sure your business right. Cause if your business ain't right, then like you ain't doing the right thing. You feel me? It might even look like it, but you really ain't doing the right thing for real. So that's really what I got from it, the main thing.
Make sure that business in order, you know what I'm saying? This shit look like it's fun and games. They look like they, you know what I'm saying, having their way, but they got their business in fucking order.
For sure.
Look, talk about, Triple Talk with another 40 Young Pump 4 alumni, you know what I'm saying, Triple R.
Oh yeah, my boy Rio. That shit was that shit was organic as hell. I ain't gonna cap. Like real one, I ain't gonna lie. So like I had no run to him. I think I was at Lennox and Neiman Marcus and shit like that. Nigga was just shopping. And shit, I was just on my grind, like you feel me, trying to just come up like in a rap game, trying to, you feel me, do whatever I needed to do, you feel me, and then that shit just made sense, you feel me, because he like triple R, I'm like triple cross, so it's
For
like, you feel me? We gotta
triple
make that
talk.
happen, like
That
triple talk, like, you feel me?
Too
So we
cold.
made that shit happen, you feel me? Bro, real with no, for sure, salute him, for sure.
I'm loving it. You not one of the ones where like I'm just making music for myself and my homeboys. Like I want to collab with folks. So
Yeah,
that
like
shit
I ain't just
matter.
making music for the neighborhood, I'm trying to make
Yes.
music for the world.
Talk about
I've been said that, like since I first dropped in 2019, like with Fuck Love, like you feel what I'm saying? Cause like it was a lot of like misconception about that when I first dropped. Cause like where I'm from, like I'm a trap nigga, so it's like folks was like expecting me to drop like some trap shit, like some street shit. But in my mind, I'm just like thinking like, first of all, that's what everybody on, even niggas that's not really on that, you feel what I'm saying? Everybody on that, you feel what I'm saying? So it's like, why not come different? I'm like, shit, why not have a female like fan base? Because like, you feel me? A nigga might not like you feel what I'm saying, or some shit like that, and your song might be hard, a nigga might just not listen to it because they don't like you or some shit like that. But if a girl, like, it don't matter if a girl know you, don't know you, never seen you before, if she hear your song and she like your song, then she gonna play that bitch. Like, you feel
everybody, I don't give a
she gonna put her friends
All
on,
her
she might put her
niggas.
mama on to that
Hey,
shit.
you talking
Like,
about?
you never know, like,
The
you feel what I'm
women
saying?
definitely
So
having a way.
that's why I took that route, like in the beginning when I first even dropped, you feel what I'm saying? And it took a lot of confidence for me too, cause it was something I ain't never did before. I just really took a step out on faith, but that shit worked out like crazy too, like, cause like Ex-Best Friend, that shit got so many streams, like that shit crazy.
For sure.
That shit crazy.
Making music for the women, that shit matter. You have to do that shit. You can't just be like straight just trap shit. Like, no, you have to like, you know what I'm saying, have different waves, different flows, different sounds for folks. Like, I'm fucking with it. That's smart. You a smart guy for that.
For sure.
Let's talk about Aint Signed Yet, the EP that you just dropped this year. It's
Ain't
short,
Signed
but
Yet.
it's to the fucking point, boy.
Yeah, it's to the
like,
point. Yeah, for sure.
y'all ain't missing nothing. It ain't got 13 songs on this bitch or nothing like that, but it's gonna hit. Like,
For sure.
I love it.
I did that one with my boy Wise. He did the whole EP. Shout out to my boy Wise. He too hard for that. I recorded that EP at my house too. Like for sure. Like the whole thing. Like it was around the time that Corona shit was going on. So me and my boy were just locking in. Like, you feel me? But that shit, like you said, is really straight to the point. Like, you feel what I'm saying? I'm just saying, like, I'm different from everybody else. Like you feel me? Like don't compare me to nobody else. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Basically just shit like that. Like I ain't saying I ain't signed yet. Like I gotta sign a deal, but like I'm saying, like I'm hard and I still ain't signed yet. Like, you feel me? Like some shit like that. Like I fuck with that EP though. Like for real. I put a lot of time and a lot of effort into it.
What's your favorite song over there?
My favorite song would probably be Change.
Okay.
Change would probably be my favorite song because I was expressing like how shit really be, like how you might think something is, but like deep down, like that shit totally different. Like people change up on you, like it be a whole lot of shit like that switch up that it like rock your world. You feel me? You don't think this shit'll never happen, but it happened, and you gotta just shake that shit off and keep going.
I'm loving it. So you said the sessions was at your crib. Like, you was real deal. You ain't had to go nowhere. You woke up and like went to the next room and let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it.
I love it.
Just like that. Like literally, like shit was hard.
Talk about like the difference between, I guess, going into the studio or whatever and then making some shit like at the crib. Is there a difference? Like,
yeah, it's a difference. Like it's a difference, but it's not a major difference. The only more difference it is, like, of course, if I'm at home, I'm a little bit more comfortable. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm literally at home. So
right, you're not paying for the time.
I'm not paying for the time. I don't have to leave. Like, you feel me? I don't gotta do nothing. I don't gotta meet no new engineer. None of that. Like, we locked in. So of course, like, it's a little bit better, but as far as like the music, like output, like it's not like really a difference. Like whether I'm at home or I'm in the studio, I'm gonna make some hard shit.
Period.
So
I'm gonna show out every time.
Yeah, every time for sure.
I'm digging it. Look, Hollywood freestyle is some player shit. Like, it's a different sound for you, in my opinion. Like, the beat is a little different. You sound a little more. It's like one of them happy vibes. Like, it's definitely a California song, an LA song. Like, for sure. Talk about, you know what I'm saying, the session of that, how that whole thing came about.
Oh, that shit was fire as fuck. I had done went to LA, and then I linked up with my partner though, Fresco and Sochi. And I ain't even know like that they was gonna be out there, so like it wasn't even like a planned trip. I just was out there. They had called me. They was out there. We linked up, went to the studio. My boy Marley sent us a little beat. And we just knocked that shit out quick. Like, you feel me? Quick. Then we didn't even shoot the video. Like when we recorded it, we came back here. Then we went back to LA. Like, you feel me? And we shot a video in Santa Monica and shit on the pier. That shit too hard, like, for sure, for sure.
Hard. Like
that shit was super fun.
Man, what? It looked like it was a whole bunch of fun. Like, I wanted to be there. I was mad that I wasn't. I'm like, damn, y'all folks really was at the goddamn little fair or whatever, all the little games and shit. That shit looked play as fuck. Like, dispensaries and whatnot. Like, I'm fucking with it. Like, I love that. So what's next for you? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's going on? You got the EPs doing their thing. You got the singles going crazy on Apple Music. When can we expect a full project, like your debut shit?
Right now, like, I'm thinking about, like, I ain't really planning on dropping my debut shit until, like, my shit really pick up a little bit more how I really want it, you feel what I'm saying? But right now, I'm working on my Young CJ too, you feel me? Because, like, I did a thing where I was gonna, like, let, like, my fans, like, decide, like, if I should drop another EP or Young CJ 2, you feel what I'm saying? And, like, they really want me to drop Young CJ 2.
Yeah.
So I'm finna, like, really, like, put my all into that shit, because I know, like, Young CJ was hard, you feel what I'm saying? But I know if I do it too, like, it gotta be harder than the first
every time.
Every time, like, it got to. I'm finna really put my all into that shit, like, you feel me? And try to get it out by the end of this year, but I ain't gonna try to rush it, you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But I'm definitely finna come with, like, maybe, like, 2-3 more singles. You feel me? Maybe a video, so I can't tell y'all too much, but you feel me? I'm coming with something.
I'm loving it. Oh, man. I'm a fan. Like, you got real, you know what I'm saying, motion, real sound. You're not trying to sound like nobody else. You fuck with your own producers. All your videos is hard. Like, you got your own following. I be seeing the comments and your shit. Like, folks is definitely tapped into you. They want to know what's coming next. So, this is another episode of 40 Young Pump 4, another superstar. I appreciate you for coming through. Look, you got some shout outs, so you know gonna be watching this shit for real.
Oh, shit. Shout out to everybody rocking with me for real. Like, you feel me? I ain't gonna cap. Like, it really be on some shit. Like, you never know who your biggest fan is. Like, you feel what I'm saying? I'm just finna say that shit. Like,
I got this fucking saying. You
shout
never
out
know
though, you feel me?
Watching, bro.
Shout out to my mama them, of course, you feel what I'm saying? They hold this shit down, everybody, you feel me? But shout out to goddamn the person who fought me the hardest that I don't know, you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you tuned into this shit. Shout out to you. I'm rocking with you for sure. I'm doing this shit for you, for everybody, like, you feel me?
I love it. Another episode, another fucking superstar. 40 Young Pump 4. I'm with, you know what I'm saying, Triple Cross CJ. What's your contact information before we go? Where people can follow you, you know what I'm saying, see all your music and shit?
Yeah, you can get me on YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, all that, One Young XJ. Everything, One Young XJ. Everything. You can look me up on Apple Music, Spotify, all that shit.
Let's do it. Young Breezy. And another episode, another superstar. We out.